The Washington Post looks at the backlash following Karl Rove's comments about former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. The Republican strategist suggested Clinton's health could be an issue if she runs for president. Jan Crawford is in Washington, where Clinton's allies are not letting Rove's remarks go unanswered. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. So, these comments revolve around this fall that Clinton took way back in 2012, just a couple years ago, but still big in the news, Charlie. And after that accident, doctors diagnosed her with a blood clot in her head. But now, Rove is suggesting that that may have been much more serious.
The White House Tuesday fired back at Karl Rove for reportedly suggesting that Hillary Clinton had brain damage, mocking the former Bush advisor's diagnosis.
Here's what I would say about cognitive capacity, which is that Dr. Rove might have been the last person in America on election night to recognize and acknowledge that the president had won re-election.
According to the New York Post, at a private event last week, Rove brought up Clinton's fall in 2012, saying 30 days in the hospital, and when she appears, she's wearing glasses that are only for people who have traumatic brain injury. We need to know what's up with that. But by Tuesday morning, he backtracked.
No. Wait a minute. No. I didn't say she had brain damage. She had a serious health episode. And my other point is this will be an issue in the 2016 races, whether she likes it or not.
The former Secretary of State was admitted to the hospital for 3 days, not 30, after the accident in December of 2012. Weeks later, she spoke about her health on 60 Minutes.
I still have some lingering effects from falling on my head and having the blood clot, but, you know, the doctors tell me that that will all recede.
Tuesday, her spokesman responded to Rove's comments, saying what he is doing is its own form of sickness, but she is 100%, period. Time for them to move on to their next desperate attack. But if Clinton decides to run for president, the issue could be here to stay.
Candidates often release their medical records, and the press scrutinizes it. So her health, I'm sure, would be questioned just like any other presidential candidates would be.
Now, Republicans and Democrats agree on one thing. They're both saying that those comments were strategic, basically to raise questions early on about the frontrunner's health and age. Gail?
All right. Thank you, Jan. And, you know, Jan makes a great point. John Dickerson, of course, our political director, has a piece out this morning saying the same thing, that raising questions about a potential nominee early on is a best practice. Democrats bragged about how maligning Mitt Romney early on was good. And as Dickerson points out, that raising issues about health and age, it's a standard operating procedure in campaigns. And in modern history, it's been used chiefly by the Democrats against
Here's what Rush Limbaugh said. So anyway, the left is fit to be tied over what Rove said about Mrs. Clinton. He is walking back brain damage, but he thinks she suffered some kind of catastrophic or very serious injury when she fell, and we know that she fell.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to amend his comments. We'll see.
Indeed.
Thank you, Jan.